Hello there, and a very, very warm welcome to the Overseas Guides Company's YouTube presentation. Well, in the last, I'd say, 10 years or so, the world seems to have got a lot smaller, and it's no surprise to find a lot of people moving somewhere overseas, whether it's to live, to have a new adventure, or whether it's for a job. Now, though moving overseas is a great experience and should be, it also can be quite a culture shock when you think about it. Lots of ways that you can help yourself with this, and I've got a few tips for you here. Now, firstly, when you're thinking about planning, it's very important to plan everything ahead of time, but when you're thinking about removals, do get an experienced and knowledgeable international remover. Moving in your own country is one thing, but moving abroad takes specialists, really specialist knowledge and experience. We can recommend removers for you here at the Overseas Guides Company, so do ask us for help on that. When you're looking for information, obviously use the internet. There are lots and lots of forums and discussions on the internet these days, where you can look at what people have said, their own experience, which may help you, particularly for the actual country that you're going to be going to. That's always a helpful one. Um, Also, don't forget paperwork. A lot of countries are really hot on their paperwork. France certainly is. So it's important to remember to take with you copies of all your documents, your important documents, your passport, birth certificate of the whole family, marriage certificates, property ownership documents, etc. Take more than you think you're going to need. It's always going to be helpful. And also leave some with some folk at home if you've got any family or friends still in England or Britain. Go out and socialise as soon as you get to your new country. It's a really good idea to do that, because that way you'll learn more about the culture, you'll feel less isolated. Don't be afraid to try new things, as I said, and you'll find yourself integrating much more quickly. Obviously, from that, learning the language is a good idea. If it's not English, you're not going to a country where the first language is English. Try to take a language course before you go. That will at least help you communicate on a basic level, and people will respect you for trying to speak their language. It's always great when you feel more comfortable somewhere, and when you have an understanding of somewhere, you'll just feel more secure, really. And lastly, keep in touch, regardless of why you moved. It's very important to keep in touch with family and friends at home. If they can't always come and visit you, use all the devices you have. Lots of free phone calls these days, Skype calls, etc. And that way you'll feel connected, and you'll probably have a visit soon as well. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope this finds you well. Do continue to write to us if you need any specific information. We'll always be very happy to help. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.